It's
Yeah.
what I've been waiting for.
What's up, man?
This is what I've been waiting for, man. What's up, man?
What's good?
Two Live.
Yo,
How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just got up, get my girls to school. Uh, just plotting and working on the next moves.
The life, the life.
Yeah, yeah. What's
I ain't
up?
gonna lie. I don't know what's harder, dropping your kids off at school or picking them up.
Shit, I know it, right? I know. Tough. What's
I just
going
want
on?
to say, I'm gonna start off by saying I love what you do. I love
Appreciate
the whole energy. I love the whole atmosphere. Like I love it all,
appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
and I appreciate you coming in. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
I love seeing people win. That's my main thing. I love seeing people win. And any
Likewise,
way I can help them win, I do it.
likewise. I feel it. Yeah, man. I
So,
mean,
so
it's the whole Two Live movement really. It's all about growing and making each other better. If we can make each other better on the field and challenge each other to be better off the field, then that's a win in my mind. And we've got a lot of solid people behind it. A lot of people that believe in it, and obviously there's going to be people that want to see us fail too. So I'm cool with that. But
yeah,
I think that when God's for something, it doesn't matter who tries to stand against it. It's always going to find its way, and as long as it aligns with the purpose, which I believe everything right now that we're doing has aligned with the purpose, then I think we may end up in a situation where God shines His favor and light upon us. So kind of where we're at.
let these people know. Where are you located? Where are you from? Where are you putting on that?
We're in Dallas, Texas, man. We're in Dallas,
Got,
Texas. We were in Miami last week. We've got a few more events that we're going to be doing, so we'll be back in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. We'll be in LA this summer, so maybe even going to pop out to Atlanta, see TJ and them and his gang. So we got a lot on. On the plate and scheduled that we're just doing stuff like we're trying to. I have a vision for this. I can't say too much. I want to say more, but we have a vision that to put a lot of people in position to win. Obviously, little Jimmy going viral and White Mike going viral. They're getting a lot of opportunity just because of that.
yeah.
And like I'm doing the same thing. Like you said, I want to see people win. I want to try and put my people in position to win. If there's a way that I can do that and make them be successful in whatever it is that they do, and not even just football, like I've got people that, have different businesses and I'm trying to support their business by sending them referrals, whatever it is.
For sure.
There's a way that I can help, somebody be better at what they do and help them succeed in their craft or get closer to their dream, then I'm going to do it. So that's kind of what it is. And, Two Live isn't just it's not about me at all. It has nothing to do with me, really. It's about the family, So we got to take care of each other. And I tell all of our guys, everybody that's involved with us, rising tides raise all ships. If we can push each other to elevate, we can encourage each other, uplift one another, we can elevate together. So that's kind of it, man. That's where we're at.
So humble. So humble.
No, I mean, I'm just here for the purpose.
Listen, man. You trying to change the world, man, in every way, man.
I hope so.
Because your Two Live joint, it was what was the one joint I sent was what, Friday night?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I said that whole idea and concept is so amazing because, for one, it keeps the kids off the streets.
Right.
I mean, and it's like, yo, we're going to Two Live tonight. I mean, Friday night, we're going to work out.
Right.
And you're not in the main thing is getting kids out the streets.
Right. Yeah.
And you still perfecting your craft.
Right.
So instead of you going out.
The whole idea behind that was this. It's a Friday night, right?
Yeah.
So the only people that are going to be in the lab on a Friday night are the ones that are really serious about it.
Yeah.
So if you're not showing up on Friday, if you're there Monday and Wednesday, but you're not there on Friday, we know you're not really about it. We know you're not really trying to get somewhere,
Because I know that's one thing a lot of people want to do, but a lot of people don't have the opportunity to do because you don't have, like, I'm out here in the Philadelphia area. We don't have that. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like, we don't have available fields for everybody to actually even get work, and then especially not indoor.
Right.
So being able to have that,
Yeah.
that's so amazing because I know a lot of kids that would want to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Friday night, we're going to go do this.
Yep.
Instead of sitting in the house or you happen to, oh, I'm going out with my friends and one thing leads to another, boom, you fuck up everything.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And they, you know, that's the thing too, is like, you know, it's whatever we can do to help the community.
Yeah.
Take care of the people that are around here, take care of the families that are around here, you know. We're just we want to do something special, and get guys opportunities, like I said. So, you know, most people are going to be out, you know, partying or doing whatever on a Friday night, and I can count on my people. I know for sure, like I know little Jimmy, I know he's going to be there on Friday. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't even have to ask a question. Like, Jimmy's going to be there, you know.
Yeah.
He's just that kind of cat where he's going to work. If there's work, he's working, you know. And if there's not work, he'll make work. He'll find a way to work. And so that's how a lot of the group that we have, the entire Two Live group, that's the mindset. You know, it's we duck no smoke. We're ready for it whenever, you know. And
I know that's right.
You know, we've got a lot of opportunities, a lot of guys that, you know, have the ability to play at the next level, and some of them just may not have the exposure. That's what I want to do, is help them get that exposure, you know, help them get just somebody look. Just if one person sees them and says, man, I like him, I could use a guy like that in my program. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Call me and let's make it happen. You know, let's.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I noticed.
Yeah, get them in.
Because when I seen you posted the kid, and I went to his page and I seen what school he went to, and it was like, dang, it don't even seem like it add up. Like, what happened? Like, I mean, so now people seeing like, oh, he can run routes, he can do this. Why ain't he here? Or, you know what? Let me call him. And I like, that's why I think is what is amazing. And I tell kids all the time, it's like, work. Just put in work.
Right.
If you put in work and you trust your work, everything will pay off. I mean, and a lot of these coaches don't actually put their kids out. Like, they don't give them the exposure. They don't make phone calls. And I honestly think, for me, that's my job.
Mm-hmm.
Because if y'all not going to do it, I'm going to try to get these kids into college any way possible. From posting them to sending their stuff to coaches. I don't even know if the coaches look at it. Some might not. As long as I know I did my part.
Right, right.
Because I believe in these kids.
And that's the same, too. And, you know, I think from a different perspective, like, for me, I'm in the lab crafting with them. You know, I am one of the quarterbacks that's throwing on a regular basis, you know, so.
Yeah, you out there throwing darts, too. I just want to throw that out there.
And at 36, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it's more of a vested interest because it's not just guys that I'm developing or I see on a regular basis. Like, little Jimmy and I, we have a chemistry because we work in the lab together all the time. So for me to see him win and see him shine and see him succeed, it's like there's more heart in it for me. There's no money in it. There's nothing else other than like that's my little brother. Like, I love that kid. We craft together. We're in the gym together. Like, I'm mentoring him. He's like a little brother to me. So on more than one level, like, I want to see him win. I have to see him win. And you know, his mom, actually, I don't know if you know this, but his mom moved down here last summer. After his first experience with us at Two Live, his mom quit her job and they moved down here from Chicago.
Yeah.
And so, you know, initially I was like, damn, that's a lot of pressure on me. Like, I got to make sure this kid, like, you know, wins, right?
Yeah.
And we just constantly, you know, I kept faith. I kept saying, all right, God, like, if this is what you want, if this is how you want us to do this, you light the path and I'll walk it. I'm going to walk in faith. You just tell me where you need me to be and I'll be there. And honestly, you know, like, they had him playing JVB. They had him on JVB. He wasn't even playing JVA. You know what I mean? But I saw him cooking NFL corners, right?
Yeah,
and he's still doing it to this day. He's even better. So he's, you know, he's going against some of the top corners in the league on a regular basis. It's only making him better. It's only
yeah,
making this kid better. So you put a high school DB in front of him, and they look terrible. You know, like it's just what it is because he's around that kind of he's around that level of work all the time. You know, and so watching him grow has been amazing. Watching all of our guys grow, man. I've got so many guys that I could sit here and just name for days. We got guys at JUCO. We got guys in D2 schools like a Keelan Harris. Look up Keelan Harris, All American, absolute fucking dog at Oklahoma Baptist. Should be at a D1 college going crazy, and he's at
yeah.
OBU. I promise he's going to end up at a D1 college and probably end up winning a Heisman at some point. Like he's that kind of dude. But you know, it's about opportunities. It's about people getting an opportunity. So that's what hopefully with 2 Live and all the social media stuff that we've done, hopefully make that happen. And you know, we've got a lot of doors being open. So that's all I'm trying to do, man. Get our guys as much exposure and work as possible. I know we're going to be out in LA with Juju and with AJ Green and all them at some point again. And then Destroying is coming back. So we're going to do some stuff with D, and you know, we've got a lot cooking. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
Tell people all the time, man. When you doing stuff from the heart, you always gonna win.
Yeah, it's built on love, out of love.
And that's where it's a disconnect with a lot of people, because a lot of people do it for the money. They don't do it for the love. When you do it for the love, you passionate about every end, every detail. At the end of the day, you thinking, I just can't wait to see him win. When he wins, we all win, because that's how much passion I got from it. Now, if you're just doing it for money, you can care less if he wins or not. As long as you're still getting paid, that's the only thing that matters.
Right.
And that's what bothers me a lot.
Well, here's the crazy thing about 2 Live. Ask me how much it costs.
How much it costs?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No money involved.
Hey, man.
And look what's happening.
Great.
Like, that's how you know we're in God's favor, because all this stuff is happening and we're not. Nobody's paying a dime. Nobody's paying me a dime.
But that's what's bad with out here, because like I said, I like the indoor facility. That's great, because even college and pros would want to do that than be outside.
Right.
We don't have that out here. You know, they want to charge you high over water for stuff just to even try to better yourself. And it'd be like, yo, it's like, it's all about money.
Right.
I mean, I understand, you know, you got to pay bills and et cetera, but it's like, these people can't even afford, these young kids can't afford that.
Right. Yeah, and that's, you
Some
know, that's
locked,
the big thing for
all
me.
types of different stuff.
And that's why it's you know, that's the other reason, like it's invite only. Like there's a certain energy I want. It's not even necessarily talent. It's people that I want around, and I just want those types of people, right? I want the kind of people that are going to make someone else better, somebody that's going to push someone else to be better, someone that's going to encourage the next person. Instead, I don't want people that are going to be putting other people down and like trying to talk shit about other people. And I don't want that kind of energy. All I want is people with good, loving, encouraging energy that are going to make someone around them better. Because again, like I said, rising tides raise all ships. So if one person makes somebody else better, and then that person in turn makes somebody else better, then everybody gets better.
Yeah, we working.
Yeah, and that's all I want. So that's how, you know, the hard part has been to try to keep that same energy, you know, and not let people that are there for the wrong reasons get in. Because we get that, you know, obviously we have a lot of, you know, guys with a lot of clout and stuff like that are there. So occasionally you'll get the guys that'll come in just to try and be in the videos or take pictures. And I don't like that. I just want the guys that are there to work, you know, like we're just there to work, get better, and get exposure for the guys that need it, and go on about our business. So
that's the main thing, is the exposure, man. Getting good work and exposure and letting them know, like, a lot of kids have doubt, like, I don't think I could play at that level, and then you showing them, like, this player's in the league or this player's D1, you can do it.
Right.
Like, once you got the confidence there, the confidence should lead right to the football field.
Right. And that's why I don't split it up. That's why I don't split it up. So, like, even, like Jimmy last year going against Jordan Lewis. Like that's an NFL. That's one of the top NFL DBs in the league going against a high school sophomore,
Yeah.
right? And Jordan's not being easy on him, not trying to, duck smoke, but like Jordan was giving him the business and him trying to win, And if both people are trying to win in that situation, then nobody loses. Everybody gets better. You know what I mean? Jordan learned
Yeah,
something
because I
from
tell
Jimmy, and
people
Jimmy learned
you're
from
not gonna
Jordan.
win every rep.
Right, right. Even the pros,
Yeah, because you're not
They
gonna win.
understand.
You're not gonna win every rep. It's learning. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Everybody gets beat. You figure out what you got beat on. Okay, let me work on it. Because you're gonna get the next level. Eventually, somebody can do it. That's what I got. Cool.
Right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Must be that Dallas Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, man, I gotta run, but hey, I